blood on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, tirahin natin The Darkest Secret 14 Scary Videos Mega Sinister Compilation. Mega Sinister Compilation, malupit to. So wag natin patagalin, tirahin natin to bago pa tirahin ng iba.
Present 15 Scary Videos Horror Section Part 1.
Part 1?
Number 14.
Number 14.
The video in charge of starting this investigation has as its protagonist an Argentine soccer star, Lionel Messi, who at the end of a match was captured by the official broadcast channel right at the moment when something seemed to be crawling up his neck. Observe.
Ano nangyari? Uy. Parang may insekto. Tama ba? Parang may insekto.
When many saw this video, they were totally amazed by what appeared to be an insect. Some even talked about it being a spider that was going up his neck, apparently without him noticing it. However, for others, the rapid way in which it moved added to the inaction shown by the protagonist himself. What do you think that is? Let me know your opinion. Number 13.
Insekto eh, no? Gumapang eh, no?
The following is footage recorded on a secluded farm after the owner heard desperate noises made by his animals. The man arrived at the place thinking that it was a fox or another scavenger animal. However, on the contrary, he came face to face with this.
Oh, ano yan?
The man records the presence of a large, robust, dark, and apparently large furred creature that stared at him. Its disproportionate limbs make us understand that it is not just any animal, especially considering that practically in the blink of an eye, this being simply disappears from the scene, never to be seen again.
Haba ng kamay, no?
Number 12.
Biglang nawala, oh.
In this video, we have an overturned vehicle as a result of a violent accident, which they say claimed the lives of several of its occupants. Video that I plan to leave as a testimony of how the vehicle has ended up. However, reaching the end, something strange can be seen. Pay attention.
Wala, di ko nakita.
Although it was only fractions of seconds, we can distinguish the presence of what appears to be a woman in a black dress lying next to the overturned vehicle. Do you see her?
Ayun, oo nga, nakatayo. Nakita ko
Could it be a distortion in the image?
Nakita ko
Although
nakatayo.
nothing can be ruled out, it is striking that the camera does not notice it before, as if it had suddenly been placed there on purpose, with the intention of making itself visible. Could it be one of the victims of this fatal accident? Tell me what you think.
Nakita nyo ba? Ito.
Tell me what you think.
Pakita ko sa inyo.
Accident.
Ayan, ito. Part na to. Ayan, nakatayo.
Tell me what you think. Number 11. The following recording was captured by a vehicle that was driving along a desolate rural road at dawn. Recording where the figures of two entities of unknown origin is supposedly captured. Observe.
Ito nakakatakot yung ganito yung takbo. Bata, nilubutan ako. Tapos dead end, no?
If you look closely, the first presence seems to get up and start walking on the side of the road, while the second, further ahead, remains static without making any movement.
Isa, bata.
As I said at the beginning, the road is so remote that only vehicles circulate on it, making it quite difficult for pedestrians to be around it. Don't you think? Without a doubt, footage that attracts a lot of attention. Number 10.
Pag ganyan naman daan, tapos makakita ka ng ganyan, tapos na dead end ka, ay, Diyos ko po, ayan na.
Next, you will see what was extracted from a security camera by two guards who during their night shift began to feel strangely observed during their rounds of the place they guarded. Puzzled by that sensation, they arrived at the office where the monitors were. Were surprised they found the following sequence. Watch.
Mira, vuelvo a salir aquí, mira.
Uy, may sumilip yata.
Se desaparece, ahí pasa algo porque asegurarse.
Yun, no?
¿Qué es esa huevada?
Mira,
vuelvo a salir aquí, mira. Se desaparece, ahí pasa algo porque asegurarse.
Yun, no? Tumakbo parang bata.
¿Qué es esa huevada?
Parang bata, no?
A whitish figure manages to be captured by the image, coincidentally in the same place where these guards had passed moments before. Could it be a soul wandering around there? Leave it in the comments. Number 9. What you will see below was recorded
Oh my
in a
God.
haunted
Grabe naman yun. Manigang yan, nakakatakot.
house or house of fear. Places frequented by lovers of the horror genre who like to live extreme experiences. However, in this particular sequence, something strange can be seen in the reflection of an old piece of furniture. Pay attention.
Oh, shit! Promise, di ba? Nakapunta na ako sa Paranaque, yung ano doon, yung may mga manika ng estudyante. Sobrang nakakatakot. Kahit isipin mong manika lang yun. Tapos pupunta ka doon ng walang ilaw, flashlight lang, ay sinasabi ko sa inyo, ibang klase. Oof.
The idea of the tour was to always see terrifying scenarios, including dolls, mannequins, and
May nakitang anino sa salamin, di ba?
ancient objects whose objective was to
Ayun, oh.
set a gloomy atmosphere. However,
nawala.
seen in the image, in the reflection of that mirror, you can see a person passing by. The figure of a woman dressed in ancient clothing who should never have appeared there. Could it be a real spirit? Or is it simply the reflection of a woman? Let me know what you think. Number 8.
Number 8.
In this position, we find a strange situation captured by a security camera installed inside what appears to be an office. At the moment, the employee enters the place. The camera notices the presence of a strange shadow practically next to him. Observe.
Anong meron? Anong meron?
A dark figure, similar to a shadow that begins to move, as if hoping not to be discovered. The employee says that this place is a small room, where only he has the key to enter, which is why the presence of that mysterious being makes it even more odd. No notable features can be distinguished on his face or the rest of his body, only a dark spot to which light never seems to reach.
Nandito sa likod niya, no?
Could it be a ghost?
Dito.
Tell me what you believe.
Yan, no?
Number
Oh my
7. What you are seeing on the screen corresponds to the kitchen of a restaurant, a place where no one is supposed to enter at night. However, the camera shows the opposite. Observe.
Observe. Oh my God, ayan na. Ayun, oh, nakita niyo anino?
Suddenly, a whitish entity, devoid of any form, begins to walk around there, shocking all the workers who later saw the replay of this recording. Some of them say that it may be smoke emanating from the ventilation system. Others point to the presence of an insect or some lint suspended near the lens. However, a majority admits
Hindi
that
insect yan.
it could be a real ghost. What do you think? Could it be a ghost? Comment below.
Tingin ko ghost. Kasi pag insekto sa CCTV, iba yun eh. Iba yung dating niya. Ito, iba talaga eh. Diba? Oo, ayan no?
Number 6.
Ay, grabe.
The following clip was captured by a streamer's camera who was trying to find the best location for a good broadcast.
Nasaan ang pad ka? Ay! Oh, she. Pero, Tangkad naman yan.
As stated in the video, he lives all alone in an apartment he rented.
Stream to
However, the device captures the presence of what appears to be an entity covered in a white robe that seems to be observing him without him at any time being aware of it.
Ang tangkad naman.
Will he continue renting the apartment after seeing this footage? Tell me what you think. The young woman you see on the screen was preparing to make a trend to later publish it on her TikTok account. However, after uploading it, her followers began to warn her about an odd situation that the camera managed
Feeling ko yung manika gagalaw.
to capture in the mirror behind her.
Ay, hindi.
What did they see?
Iba pala.
Watch for yourself.
Oh, may dumaan. Yan ang mga yan ang mga mas nakakatakot, yung mga ganyan pausok-usok lang.
At first glance, it seems that it is more of an error due to the quality of the image. However, it is striking that this flaw only occurred in the reflection of the mirror. Since in the rest of the image, it always looked perfect. Nor does it correspond to smoke, steam, or any other similar thing that had entered her bedroom. Well, she said that at that moment, both doors and windows were completely closed. That is why some dare to venture that in reality, it could be a manifestation of the paranormal type. Looking at this video, do you believe it too? Let me know what you think. Number 4.
Number 4.
What you will see below corresponds to the casual recording of a mother who one night recorded her son while he was playing during a power outage. However, they never imagined that just meters away from them, something lay watching behind the door.
Naku po, bata. Uy, may sumilip.
Although the image is not the best, the camera still manages to capture a shadow, which when discovered hides, never to appear again. How can something like this be possible? As you can see, there was only a wall behind the door, so it is impossible for it to be a person. Furthermore, the sequence is so continuous and dynamic that a possible digital intervention is ruled out. Tell me what you believe.
Nakita niyo ba yung sumilip? Mabilis lang pero meron eh.
Number 3. In the video that you now see on the screen, this family was just resting after a hard day of work. But as you know, the paranormal can happen to anyone and at any time.
You look tired.
Yeah, kinda.
Tonight was a long night.
It was. Why are you filming me?
You just look really good right now.
I do think we're a pretty attractive couple. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
What?
Sabi ko na may dumadaan sa likabas eh.
What happened? Did you see something?
Creepy yung dumaan sa labas, no?
As you can
Tatlong
see,
beses
the
nga yan eh.
reaction was immediate. They quickly went out to the balcony to see what it was about. They found absolutely nothing. what could that have been? If you look closely, this place is not an apartment building, nor was it a hotel. It was the balcony of a private property, a place where only they could be.
Parang nakaputi din,
Reasons
no?
that make what you just saw even more inexplicable. Could it be a ghost? I want to know your opinion. Number 2. The following recording was captured on the patio of a house after its owner began to hear some type of high-pitched grunting during the night. When he looked out the window and started recording, this is what he captured.
Lo, ano yun? Nasa tuktok ng puno? Di yan. Hindi yan. May mukha no? Baka naman ibon. Aswang?
At the top of an old trunk, he caught the presence of a strange being which remained static, perhaps hoping not to be discovered. Although it cannot be noticed on camera, the man assures that he did manage to perceive a certain movement in that being, as if it were trying not to lose its balance, thus making it clear that it was something real. Some associate it with a goblin. Others believe it is a gargoyle or something similar. Beyond the conflicting opinions, everyone agrees
Parang
that
haba
it
ng
is
mukha
not
niya,
a
di ba?
normal or natural creature. Do you think they are right in what they say? Debate it with others. Number 1.
Number 1 na. Sa wakas, alauna ng gabi.
We conclude this investigation with what was left by a disturbing urban exploration carried out by some brave youngsters who dared to enter a property in a state of abandonment. Or at least, that is what they thought, until reality hit them head on.
Mira, ahí está la entrada. Esto es todo. Todo esto. Aquí hay una entrada y acá hay unos celulares más. Entonces por aquí hay un puto túnel. Aguanta, güey. ¿Ves que eso le lleva la tubería? Oh, tío.
Ay, creepy to. Oh.
Me tumbó. Ay, puta madre. Ay, no mames.
Oh, ano yun? Ano yun nakita mo?
Ay, cabrón. Córrele. No me dejes atrás. No me dejes atrás. Ah. Ay, mierda. Ay, no.
At the end of some type of pipe, the camera they were carrying captures the presence of what appears to be a homeless person. However, if you look closely, its appearance is quite odd, presenting a pale and somewhat deformed
Oh,
head. What could
nakasilip.
it really have been? As expected,
Nakasilip.
upon seeing it, the youngsters simply fled from there, leaving us apart from this recording the question regarding the origin of this enigmatic being. What is your opinion on this footage? Leave it in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and
Creepy yung Creepy yung may dumaan sa bintana. Yun lang nakakatakot. Kasi yung reaction nila parang natural na natural, no?